Welcome to Practical Shamanism. In this section, what I'm going to talk to you about is what is shamanism, what is a journey, how to journey, and you'll see me call in the directions, and then we will talk about journeying, my passion, shamanism. So all indigenous cultures had shaman. It isn't just any one tribe or one nation, but the word shaman comes from the Tlingit, and it means to know, and some people believe it means to see in the dark. A shaman is able to journey on behalf of the community and individuals to access information from the non-ordinary reality. So in these classes, you'll learn to find a spirit guide, a power animal for yourself. You'll journey to the east, the south, the west, the north, above, below, and center. And as a bonus, you'll be able also to journey to the magician, to the enlightened spiritual warrior, to the teacher and the healer. And I want you to recognize that you are the visionary in this process. You're the one who's having the journey. And if you say, well, what if I'm just using my imagination? What if I'm making this up? And I hear that a lot. I want you to ask yourself, when is imagination not divinely inspired? And so indulge your imagination. Go ahead and use it. Shamanism is an ancient tradition. It's the way that we, first of all, began to connect with spirit. It's earth-based spirituality and the most ancient healing technique recorded on the planet. It actually predates recorded history. And so what exactly is a journey? A journey is the ability to come into a trance-like state. And science just now, I love that quantum physics is catching up with spirituality, or we'll say it whichever way, it's all weaving together, and I think this is really beautiful. But what we're learning because of this is that it takes about 5 to 7 minutes to transition from this world or ordinary reality into non-ordinary reality. The shaman is devoted to the community and is devoted to the healing and well-being of all the community members. In ancient times, the shaman was the attorney, they were the priest, they were the guidance giver, they were the one where if there was a dispute, the two people came and spoke with the shaman would journey and get information. The shaman was also the one who defined eclipses and told when was the good time for planting, when was the good time for moving. Many of the tribes were migratory. They didn't live in one place all of the time, and the shaman would determine when it was that it was good for the tribe to move. When I began my journey process, I couldn't see things, but I could sense them. I could tell that over there, maybe 30 feet across a winding river, was a cliff. And then I could go, well, up the cliff about, it was a big cliff, up the cliff about 40 feet. There was a root, and beside that root was a small white flower. I couldn't look and see that, but I could sense it. I couldn't look and see my male ancestor, but I could sense my bear being there. I couldn't look and see my Native American elder grandmother being there, but I could sense these things. So use all of your senses in the journey process. It isn't just the vision. It's not always like a movie. Some people hear things, some people see things, and some people sense them. In the beginning, I was a sensing kind of person. So all of your senses will be involved in this. Blessings on your journey.